Yeah, so I'm here at the Fort Worth Convention Center. So I was supposed to be home for my weekend off, but on Friday on the way home they called me, see if I want to pick up this load from Fort Worth going to Atlanta, Georgia. It was a good paying load, and I picked up Sunday and picked up today, Sunday, and delivers tomorrow or Tuesday, which I'm gonna try to make it there by tomorrow. But it is 300 miles away, so I have to deadhead from Lubbock to Fort Worth, the convention center. Here I am, waiting to get loaded. I'm here at my delivery. I just delivered. I barely made it on time. They closed at 3. I showed up at 2:50. Thankfully, they did unload me. So I have a pickup tomorrow from Mount Home, North Carolina. It's going to Sparks, Nevada. I haven't been that way in a long time. A good paying load. Not that great as this one, but it's average. So they're gonna try to find me a load going from here, Atlanta area, going over there, pick it up tomorrow. So we'll see what they give me. Probably some little bull crap load, pays nothing. Probably just gonna cover diesel. They did tell me if they don't get me something, find me something, that I probably have to deadhead. It's maybe like around 200 miles deadhead, which is alright. I can deal with this since, you know, it's paying pretty good. But I'll see y'all over there. All right, so let's see what we got hauling to Reno, Nevada. Some rolls of paper. These are extremely heavy. As you can see, they left me a pretty big empty spot. They usually fill it up all the way to the back, but this load is a little bit more than half than the size of the trailer. But these are pretty dangerous to haul just because of how heavy they are. There's so many. If you're not careful with when you're driving down the road making them turns, it could sway the trailer one way or another. But this load weighs around 25,000 pounds since it's only almost half a load, a little bit more. Gotta go 2,550 miles all the way over there. One of my longest loads over the road. I just got pulled into a weigh station. Let's see what they get me for. I'm on I-40 right now, west of Asheville, going towards Knoxville. We'll see what they say, man. I feel like I get targeted, honestly. I've gone like 3 inspections within the last half a year, but like I've been pulled into, like they look at me and you're like, you get on the side. I don't know, we'll see what they say. I think he's gonna do a level 3 inspection, which they just check for your paperwork and your logs, and logs, and that's it. I don't think they check the lights or anything like that on the level 3. But he went into the office. We'll see what he says when he comes back. Alright, so I made it to a rest area. I'm just a little bit outside of Lincoln, Nebraska, headed westbound. So yesterday I showed y'all I got pulled into a weigh station. They did a level 3 inspection on me, which I passed it. The officer just came back and told me, alright, everything's clean, you're good to go. You know, whenever I get pulled into a weigh station or I get pulled over for random inspections, you know, the best thing you can do is just to be respectful towards the officer. You know, yes sir, no sir. And I mean, I feel like when you're more respectful towards them, they'll try to take it easy on you. But when you are kind of combative or trying to be mad about it or give them attitude or anything like that, I feel like they might go from like a level 3 inspection towards a level 2 or maybe even level 1. I've had gone level 1 and 2 inspections done before, and one time I did fail one of them, and yeah, they gave me a violation. You know, my company I'm with, they weren't too happy about that, but I mean, what can you do? Some of these officers, you know, they're just out here, you know, to get you. It sucks. No matter how respectful I am, you know, no matter, you know, how I treat them, you know, they're still gonna find something on you. And it could be the smallest little thing too. I swear, it'd be so dumb. But I did pass it and get a little $200 bonus from the company I'm leased on to. But yeah. So right now I'm racing against the clock because yesterday when I stopped, so I'm headed to Sparks, Nevada, which I have to be there by Friday 4 p.m. and today is Wednesday, and I just stopped in Lincoln, Nebraska, right outside of it. And so total is 2,560 miles to drive, and I had four days to do it. But one day, I think I drove in the morning, then had to pick up the load, and that shaved off 3 hours, almost 4. So only got 3 full days plus 8 hours. So that's like 41 hours total. So I think it was right around 41, 42 driving hours from beginning to end. And right now, so this morning when I got up, I needed 2,100 miles to get there. So that's for 3 days, 2,100 for 3 days. So if you average that out, I need to drive at least 700 miles per day in order for me to make it there to Sparks, Nevada by Friday 4 p.m. If I don't make it Friday by 4 p.m., I can go get unloaded Monday morning, but they already have me loaded for Monday morning from California. So if I don't make it there by 4 p.m. on Friday, my load from Monday morning they're gonna cancel it. It's a really good load, so I have to make it on time no matter what. And as of right now, today I drove 723 miles. So my truck goes 70 miles per hour. So that's how fast I was going. So as of right now, I have 1,370 something miles. So tomorrow I need to drive at least 700 miles, and then the following day it's gonna be pretty close to pushing 700 miles. So it is a straightaway from here. Basically, it's just all 80 from where I'm at all the way down to Sparks, Nevada. So that's a good thing. The only thing that's gonna hold me back is if I get into a little bit of traffic or construction. You know, the only major city they have to go through is Salt Lake City, and I've never really had any issues with traffic there. But other than that, everything else should be clear. I think there's some construction going on I-80 in Wyoming, so hopefully it won't keep me back. So tomorrow I'm hoping to make it to Little America, Wyoming. At least I gotta make it there. At least gotta be there, and from there it should leave me with less than 700 miles to get to my drop-off location. So everything has to be calculated. You know, my 30-minute break, where I take it, where I get fuel, all my stops. You know, I gotta be calculated. I can't be playing around too much. So yeah. So I'm about to take some drone footage of the place where I'm at. It's already getting dark. And yeah. So this one has been one of my longest, I want to say my third longest run, 2,560 miles. My longest run was like over 3,000 miles. That's from Seattle, Washington all the way to Maine. Like a month ago I did one from LA, California to Miami, Florida. That was around 2750 miles. So this one's, you know, a couple hundred short from that. But I usually don't get these long runs like that. You know, usually 1,000 to 1,500. Like these type of runs, like I love them just because I can plan out my day. You know, where I can plan it out better just because, you know, I know where I'm going and just driving. Most days just driving. Instead of, you know, having to go my drop-off location and just hoping and praying that they unload me quick and dealing with bigger cities, traffic, stuff like that. I'm about to go check out this little rest area inside the building, see how it looks. It's pretty nice. It feels good out here. Pretty empty, not a whole lot of trucks right now. It's still kind of early. It's 7:47. Let's see what it looks like inside. So I'm probably gonna walk around for a little bit, get my exercise in, try and go back to the truck and work out. I got a set of dumbbells in there. There wasn't really much in there, just bathrooms. That was it. Mosquitoes out here, having to whack them off my body, but I guess I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see y'all tomorrow to see where I end up stopping tomorrow. Man, it's cold out there. I just finished shooting some drone footage where I'm at. So today I traveled 727 miles. I have 640 left to get there to Sparks, Nevada. So I was only able to make it to Lehman, Wyoming. And it's freaking cold over here already. It's like 45 degrees right now. I was supposed to get to low 40s, high 30s overnight, and I am gonna have to wake up early to make it on time. So I have about another 10 hours left to drive tomorrow, and I gotta be there by 4, so I'm gonna try to be there early. I'll probably wake up around 2-3 a.m. local time to be able to make it on time. But it is cold already, and I am here like this little rest area type of deal on the side of the road. Can't hear the trucks going on. It's gonna be annoying tonight when I'm trying to sleep. You know, just be hearing them all the time. Look how close to the road I am. And I am in a safe parking spot. I'm not just on the shoulder or anything. Nobody here, empty. There's one truck back there. But yeah, so I'm not ready for the winter. It is mid-September and it's already pretty chilly over here. So Wyoming is probably the worst state to drive during the winter just because it gets so cold. The elevation of Wyoming is so high. So it gets cold, snowy, icy roads. Not just that, whole bunch of wind, hard wind. Today I had like 25 miles per hour wind. Kind of calmed down already, but it was kind of pushing me around. You know, I only got 25,000 in the trailer, so that kind of helped out a little bit, but it sucks, you know. That wind gets pretty strong this year. I mean, it's gonna flip over some trucks, you know, you already know, and the roads get really bad. Like the whole summer, you know, I was saying, like, when is the winter gonna get here? When is gonna start getting more cold? You know, stuff like that. Now it's here, and now I kind of don't regret saying all that, but I do, because I just need some cool area, like 70 degrees, 60 degrees, year round, everywhere. It'll be awesome. And I do have my truck turned off. I do have an APU, so that's a good thing. I'll be using that tonight. But it's gonna get pretty chilly. I'm gonna bundle up tonight for sure. Tomorrow, if everything goes good, I'll be there on time. That's the update for today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, so here's the deal. I know it's super late, but I was able to make my delivery on time. I was there at 1 p.m. But when I got there, they told me I had an appointment for Monday. Today's Friday, 1 p.m. They told me I had an appointment for Monday, 9 a.m. So I told them, man, like I need you to take this load off of me, please. Like, can I pay y'all? You know. So I'm in Nevada. This usually works down in South Texas, you know, when you bribe people to unload you faster or that same day or whatever. So I like, can I pay y'all? And the guy's like, well, you can ask the forklift driver. He's gonna unload you. He can unload you during his lunchtime if he wants to, but that's between y'all. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, you know, let him know that I'll pay him. So he told me, all right, go back up into a door and he'll load you here in a little bit, about 30 minutes. I was like, all right, cool. At this time, my dispatcher had already given me a load. So I'm in Sparks, Nevada, gave me a load going to Las Vegas, Nevada. And the broker for my next load, he keeps calling me. And I told my dispatcher, like, yo, have you talked to this broker? Because he won't stop calling me. I answered one time. And I told him, you know, I was getting unloaded, like I'll be over there as soon as I could. But I was waiting on the forklift driver to unload me for him to take his lunch break. And so it took about an hour and a half from the time I got there to get unloaded. But an hour in, you know, the broker just kept calling me. And finally, you know, I wouldn't answer no more. So I told my dispatchers, like, this guy won't stop calling me. Can you talk to him or something? Cause like I'm I can't do anything. I'm waiting to get unloaded. He's like, just don't answer him. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna let you deal with him. But finally get unloaded. I hurry up to my next pickup. They close at 3. At my next pickup, it's already 2:15-ish. It was only 3 miles down the road, so I got pretty lucky about that. And I get over there, and they're like, just back up to the door. We start loading you up. I was like, awesome. Because if I didn't get this load, I have a load picking up on Monday in Las Vegas. If I didn't get the load, I would have to deadhead all the way to Las Vegas. So that's about 450 miles of deadhead. And so I was able to pick up this load, so I got pretty lucky. And it's paying good, I guess, above average, not too bad. But yeah. So I told him, I told the forklift driver I was gonna pay him, and I was gonna write him a check. And he said no, he don't take no check. I was like, well, do you have like Cash App or Venmo or something like that? He said no. It was an older guy, like 60 plus. He's like, it's all right, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. But he looked kind of mad, and I felt so bad. I was like, wait, hold on, because he started walking away. I was like, hold on, come back, I can run to the ATM real quick or something, I feel bad because I told you I was gonna pay you if you unloaded me today. And he's like, nah, it's all right, I understand, you got other places to go. I was like, man, thank you so much. I just told him thank you so much, and that was it. But I felt so bad for the guy. So I need to start carrying on cash. I don't carry no cash at all. So I need to start carrying cash, at least $100, because you never know when I'll need it. Like I need it today. Who would have thought I would need the cash today? But all I got is checks or credit cards or debit card. That's all I carry with me. So I picked up in in Sparks, Nevada. So I'm here in Fernley, Nevada, about 30 miles away on I-80 from Reno or Sparks. It's the same, they're the same. And I'm doing my 34-hour reset here, so I'm at the Flying J. They got a casino here. I might go try my luck tomorrow there. Maybe some blackjack or Texas Hold'em, poker. Maybe I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. So yeah, that's what I've got going on. I'm about to go take a shower here in a little bit, and that's it. So the way I'm gonna start doing vlogs is I'm gonna do weekly vlogs. So for the 70-hour period, from the time it starts to the time it ends, that's when I do the weekly vlogs. So whenever I do my 34-hour reset, that's when I'll stop the end of the weekly vlog. So like tomorrow I'll do my 34-hour reset. I already started, so this will be the end of the video. And once I start driving for the new 70-hour period, that's when I'll start the new weekly vlog, if that makes sense. Them diesel prices are crazy. I need to get back to Texas, man. These diesel prices are killing me. Texas, the diesel price is going up too, but ain't nothing like it is here. Goodness gracious, man. Killing all my profits. So on my way to Las Vegas, I gotta take this back road, and it's a pretty cool back road. It's US 95 for those that are kind of familiar with it, but it's a lot of sightseeing areas. So I'll probably stop a couple places and take a few videos of it. And there's a big old lake that I'm planning to stop at. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of the vlog, so I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, drive safe, stay healthy. Yo, I forgot to tell y'all that I broke 4,000 miles in 1 week, 6 days, within a 70-hour period. I broke 4,000 miles. That is so crazy. I knew I drove over 3,000, but no idea that I would break 4,000 miles. Which I'm gonna put the screenshot of my logbook, that way y'all can't say I'm lying.